Hello. Today our scripture reading is from Jeremiah 36. It starts with the 9th verse and it goes like this. In the 9th month of the 5th year of Judah's king Jehoiakim, Josiah's son, all the people in Jerusalem and all those who had come from Judean towns observed a fast for the Lord in Jerusalem. Then Baruch read Jeremiah's words from the scroll to all the people in the Lord's temple. He read them in the chamber of Gemariah, Shaphan the scribe's son, in the upper courtyard near the entrance of the new gate of the Lord's temple. When Micaiah, Gemariah's son, and Shaphan's grandson, heard all the Lord's words from the scroll, he went down to the scribe's chamber in the royal palace. There he found all the officials meeting together. Elishama the scribe, Delaiah, Shemaiah's son, Elnatham, Akbar's son, Gemariah, Shaphan's son, Zedekiah, Hananiah's son, and all the other officials. Micaiah told them all the words he heard Baruch read from the scroll before the people. Then all the people sent Jehudi, Nethaniah's son, and Shalemahi's grandson, and Cushai's great-grandson to Baruch. Take the scroll you read to the people and come with me. So Baruch took the scroll and went to the officials. They said to him, "Sit down and read it to us." So Baruch read it to them. When they heard all its words, they were alarmed and said to Baruch, "We must at once report all this to the king." Then they asked Baruch, "Tell us, how did you write all these words? Did they come from Jeremiah?" Baruch replied, "He dictated all the words to me, and I wrote them with ink in the scroll." The officials then said to Baruch, you and Jeremiah had better go and hide, and don't let anyone know where you are." This is such an interesting verse. Chapter 35 and 36 are about the very end days of King Jehoiakim's life. Josiah, the good king, had died, and Jehoiakim, his son, had become the next king, as it happens in monarchies. And he was very bad. And most of Jeremiah's prophetic career was him talking to Jehoiakim, directly to him, and saying, "Listen, you better listen." And it's not until Baruch writes them down in a scroll and takes them to read that people begin to take Jeremiah's words seriously, that the officials of Jerusalem, of Judah, start taking those words seriously. It's not until someone else takes Jeremiah's words for him and delivers them to the public. And it's sort of like, have you ever had someone you feel like you've had to translate for? Like, they say things, but they don't say them in a way that other people can understand them. And so you find yourself saying what they really meant was, or what she meant to say is, or I'm speaking on behalf of. You see, the people trusted Baruch. He didn't have Jeremiah's baggage. He didn't have all of the crazy things that Jeremiah had done to come along with him. Baruch was a normal guy. He was a scribe. He wrote and he read, and people trusted him. And it reminds us that oftentimes we are called to speak on behalf of others, to explain their meaning, to speak with a voice that can be trusted to the people who can be trusted. And it reminds us to be careful how we use our voice. Be careful whose words we're repeating, because our legitimacy, our trustworthiness relies on those words as well.